So this is currently 5:22 in the morning. It's been an interesting night. But before I get home, I have a detour to make. Say hello. Night 5 of 7. I don't know how I've made it till this time. As you can see, I look mad. I feel mad. But I got my secrets, and from now on, it's about to be a puff-puff business. Clock it. Hi guys, I am away to start my 7-night shift this week. I know before you think it's all me picking extra shifts, it's not. So the way my rota is, we get to do 7 night shifts in a row, and I work in intensive care, for some of you that don't know as well. No, I'm still alive and I haven't died. I've been doing this now for over a year, almost 2 years actually, and I'm still breathing. Is it easy? No, it's not. I've been meaning to vlog the experience, not like vlog the whole thing, because obviously I can't vlog inside the hospital, or like I can't show you like clinical areas more so. So just to carry you along the process as much as I can, because this is my real life. Aside from, you know, sometimes when I'm all glam and all chic, this is a part of my life that people don't really get to see. So this is me carrying you along on my 7-night shift journey. This is currently 6:25, and that is me not late, but I need to leave now because it takes me 15 minutes to drive to work. So if I'm gonna be there in time, have time to change and all that stuff, I just have to get on with it and go now. My night shift should actually start tomorrow being Monday. Today's Sunday, but I've got annual leave on Friday, so I decided to pick up an extra shift with a different team today being Sunday, which was to end up being that I'm doing my 7-night shifts. But the good thing now is I have a break in between, which is Friday, so I'm doing 5 and then 1 day off, and then go back to complete the remaining 2. So yeah, that still works for me. And it's even better. So yeah, that's me off to work. I do hope I get to complete this video because, like I said, I've been meaning to do this for a long time, but real life has hit me and I'm always too exhausted to even pick up my phone to do anything. But let's see how this goes. I will do my best to show up. And yeah, this is me at the start of 7 nights, and we'll see what I look like at the end of the 7 nights. Wish me luck, guys. Ciao. Hi guys, so this is currently 5:22 in the morning. I don't have a clock to show you. Just finishing my last break, going back into my uni just now. Just thought to check in, don't have much to say. It's been an interesting night, but not too bad, but it's been okay. 1 out of 7, but we're not even done with 1 yet, so let's get back and finish up with the night shift. Peace out. Guys, this is me finished with my night shift, but before I get home, I have a detour to make. So I have to come and feed these bad boys. Where is your... There you are. Hiding from me now. And I've got the small babies over here, so I have to come feed them before I get home. So let's do that quickly, and I can go home and get some rest. Food is almost running out. Okay. Hi guys. Gonna need to purchase new food for you guys because some more. Not sure if that's enough for use, but let me just add some more just in case. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, time for me to head home. Okay, time to go home. That's me home. I will see you guys when I'm on my way to work for night 2. We made it through night 1. Yay! It was stressful, but trust me, I've had worse days, so all good. All right, guys. Ciao. Hi, guys. Day 2 of my 7-night shift. I know I'm not looking great already, and I haven't even started. I was gonna make a video just before I left the house, but I was running quite late because I am meant to upload my YouTube video for Wednesday, but I have not filmed any content for it. So I decided, I almost was just gonna say, I think I'm just gonna skip this week, but I promised you guys a video every Wednesday, and I'm doing my possible best to keep to it, no matter what's happening in my real life. Yeah, so just before I got to work, I had to get ready earlier than I would, and then I decided to sit down and make a video for Wednesday. I'm glad I did, because all I would do when I get home tomorrow, being Tuesday, would be to just edit, and hopefully I finish with the editing. It's just a very straight edit. There's no much special effects or whatever. It's just a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, so hopefully I'm able to finish editing and upload in anticipation for Wednesday. And yeah, that's why I couldn't make the video from home, just to say, oh, day 2 on my way to work. But here we are, still grinding, still kicking. This is just 11 p.m. I'll show you. No, that's not true. No, so since our time moved forward, that hasn't been changed. This is just 10 p.m. actually. No long talk, guys. This is just my first break. We have 3 breaks, but I guess I might go into that on my last night shift. I don't want to make this lengthy. Peace out.
Filmed. Filmed. Check that out on the film. Brand new podcast next year coming up. I've already said too much. Can't hear them knocking. Rolling Stone, shelf touring, but this won't be the last time. We'll see them live because they tour all the time, and it's because, quote unquote, Keith doesn't fancy it. Parmesan cheese is a fitness food. Yeah.
Say hello. Say hello. All right, let's feed these bad boys. Let me head out. Night 2 done. I'm barely holding it together. I've just come to feed the fishes. I'm heading to my house now, and I will see you guys on night 3. I can't even count now anymore. Hi guys, night 5 of 7. I don't know how I've made it till this time. As you can see, I look mad. I feel mad. It's been a long week. Physically, emotionally, every aspect you can think of. There's just a lot going on. I couldn't film the nights 3 and 4, guys. I kept saying, oh, I'll try and make a short video, but I've just been struggling to even get myself to work. So yeah, I'm just heading for break now, and I decided if I don't make this video, I probably wouldn't make anyone again throughout the night. I am knackered. Everyone has been asking me, oh, why do you look so tired? I do not sleep well on night shifts. So that has been, it's not even night shifts, like generally I have a sleeping problem. So it makes it worse, like when I'm on night shifts, to deal with. But I'm thriving. Good thing is I'm off tomorrow. So I've got a 1-day break, and then I'm back on Saturday and Sunday to complete the remaining 7 nights, which doesn't usually happen, but yeah, I'm lucky. I applied for this annual leave earlier on and I got it, so thankfully. Yeah, that's why I was able to pick up the shift on Sunday. So yeah, either ways. Anyways, short update. I'm just gonna go for break now. I'm on break already. I'm just now gonna go and sit down. I hope you guys are well. This is just proof of life video. Sorry for missing day 3 and 4. It's just life. Ups and downs in between. So I got home by 12 today. Had to go see my friend at the hospital because she put to bed. Yay. Yeah, maybe we'll talk about that later on, much later on. But I won't give all details, but just something I want to talk about regarding that. But in the meantime, guys, I'm not talking too much. I will see you guys maybe at the end of the shift if I can, or tomorrow show you a bit of what I'm doing throughout the day. I've got a couple of things to do. I need to actually make up a list of the things I need to do because there are quite a number of emails I need to send and returns I need to make, and got issues with my car as well I need to deal with. So yeah, tomorrow I'm off, but I'm not really rested still. Anyways, guys, peace out. Love y'all. That's 7 night shifts done. Got 7. That's my god. This has been me all night. Sound quite disoriented. Not sure if you guys can see me clearly. This is 7:41. Heading home. Guys, I'm so knackered. Honestly, I'm so exhausted. But I should be heading home shortly. I was meant to go see my friend at the hospital, but in this life you have to look out for yourself sometimes. Like, I got to work, just at the start of work, everyone is asking me what's going on with me, why I look tired and exhausted. I feel very exhausted. I've been sounding quite distorted as well with my words, communicating with people and all that. Record. Hey, ignore me, guys. I look like a mad person. It's one of those days, okay? This is my wake up night. I always look like a mess. I had a lot planned for today. So this is Friday, and I've got annual leave for today, so I'm not back to work tonight. That doesn't usually happen. No. I usually do 7 nights at a stretch. I've done 5, have a day off, and I'm going back to complete 2. Okay, because I requested for annual leave today. So yeah, lucky me. You would think that I'll be resting, but since today I haven't rested. I've been up and about doing one thing or the other. I've also not been feeling too well, so I haven't tried to carry you guys along with my day, because I've spent like the morning, most of the morning, just hugging myself on my couch. I was in pain, but much better now, and I decided to come in and make something. I don't even know what I'm making at this point, guys. My friend is still in the hospital. I'm supposed to go and see her. I'm supposed to have gone earlier today, but life is lifing. So I'm just trying to cook because I don't even have anything in the house. I've only had cereal today, guys. Only cereal. So I'm just trying to make something. My other friend is making food as well. So we're supposed to go together to see my friend in the hospital. So yeah, you know, if I don't finish the cooking, we should be out by now. I haven't even had showered, guys. Trying to make puff, but it's not puffing. This is going to be my 3rd or 4th attempt, and I don't know why my puff does not rise. If you know why, please tell me in the comments. I use yeast. I use literally all the ingredients that I'm supposed to use, but it doesn't just rise. I don't know why. So that's is looking like a fail again. Always tastes nice, but it doesn't have that puff shape. It doesn't rise, so it's a problem. So guys, I am just trying to make some jollof rice just so I have something to eat in the house. And since there's already enough food for my friend in the hospital today, perhaps I can take a plate to her tomorrow and she could have it for lunch or breakfast or whatever. Yeah, okay, I will show you guys just in between shots of, you know, the food and what I'm making and how it turns out. I hope it turns out well. I'm not a pro with jollof rice. I don't know if you're like me. Let me know in the comment section. I am not a pro with jollof rice. It always ends up as a flop, but we will see. I have made some jollof rice that turned out nice, so let's pray that today's own is, you know, one of those ones. Guys, let's go. guys, I'm so excited to try this. So this will be my 4th time trying to make puff puff, and all the while I've tried, it always ends up as pef pef. Guys, forgive the way my kitchen looks. I'm trying to do a lot of things at the same time. In between, I went out to see my friend in the hospital. I just got back and decided to finish up my cooking, so forgive me, just ignore whatever it is that you're saying. So this is the 4th time I'm trying, and honestly, when I left it for an hour, I left the dough for an hour, I looked at it and I realized that I was having the same problem I've always had for the other ones. Thankfully, I decided to be a bit more patient, covered it again, kept it in a warmer place, and went out. Came back, opened it, and I could see a difference. For the first time, the dough rose up a bit more than it would normally, rise. I don't know if that's even a good English, but get what I mean, because the dough is supposed to rise because you add the yeast in it, but mine doesn't ever do that. So I don't ever get this puff puff thing. Ooh, my god, I'm so excited. But now, because of all the back and forth, I forgot to put pepper, and guys, I love pepper in my puff puff. Like, what is puff puff without pepper? The second batch I'm frying, I did add some Cameroon pepper, but I usually prefer using like the Scotch bonnets. The ball pepper is what they call them, those small ones. Anyways, I prefer to use them, but we'll manage with Cameroon pepper for today. But this batch doesn't have any pepper in it, but let's try it. I'm excited. It slaps. I just wish I added pepper in it. Like, that's just a mess up, but it's all good. I'll see how the next batch looks, and next time, now that I now know the right thing to do by putting it in a warmer place, because it's quite cold, it doesn't help the yeast activate. So I think that's what I've noticed, and that's been my issue in the last 3 times I've tried. But I got my secrets, and from now on, it's about to be a puff puff business. Clock it. Hi guys, night 6 of 7. To be candid, I haven't documented as much as I want to, or I wanted to, because reality is reality, right? You think you can actually do something and pull something off, but along the line just find out that it's not as easy as you thought. I mean, I didn't expect it to be easy, but yeah. Well, just to check in, I do hope you've enjoyed the part you've watched. I know there's not been much. I haven't really carried you guys along as much, but I mean, the little you've seen, day 6 out of 7, it did help to have a day off yesterday, even though I didn't rest. But just not being here and doing all the manual handling and the lifting and all the other stuff, brain work, did help. So I think I'll talk about that at the end of the night. I think at the end of the day, it's something I'd like to incorporate in the future, is to at least have a day off in between the night. By that, it's less tedious and more bearable, just knowing that you have that one day off in between the 7 nights. Anyways, that's me on my break. But yeah, rounding up my break now, so going back to the unit. Well, just thought to update you guys. One more night to go. Today's Sunday. One more night to go. Coming back here, and that should be me for the week. Peace out. Yeah. Guys, that's me done with my shift for today. Just got back home. This is actually one of those very occasional times where I get to come back from work early. So this is 7:30, 7:30 precisely, and I'm at home. Does not ever happen. I always get to my house pretty much 8-ish. So lucky me. What am I going to do? You will think I will be going to rest, but that's not the case. So I need to tidy up the house. I have not decorated for Christmas, which is very absurd because contrary to what my plans were, I planned to decorate like first week or at most second week of Christmas. And I had this whole decor, I had this whole inspo that I had created already. I'll probably show you the images on the screen, but never got around to doing it. There's a lot going on at the same time, but haven't decorated at all. My house is still quite bland. I don't have much decor. I did order some items, but they're not here yet. I don't even know if they'll come through before Christmas. Honestly, this is like one of the most irresponsible moves ever. I am hosting for Christmas. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I'm hosting some of my friends. So yeah, that will be fun. So I will really pray that most of my decor comes through and, you know, I can put them up and just, even if it's just, you know, little thing here and there, just to make the house feel Christmassy. It doesn't feel like Christmas is in what, 4 days now. Doesn't feel like it at all, and that's not great. So I don't want to do more talking. I'm just going to carry on cleaning the house so that when I'm back from work tomorrow, I can just crack on with putting up the Christmas tree and putting up the decor I have for now. And then when the rest of my decor come, I can then, you know, put them up, right? Okay guys, that's me. See you guys later. I'm not going to be carrying you through the cleaning. There's nothing to show. I've done some cleaning videos. I just need to upload them, edit and upload. So I'm not going to carry you through the whole cleaning process anymore. I'm just going to try to crack on with it. So this is to 8 now. I'm going to see, because it takes me a lot of time to clean the house, because when I try to clean like this, I try to clean very well. And if I'm having guests over Thursday, I need to make sure everywhere is properly clean. So reasonably, I'll be targeting to get done by 12. If I get done before 12, good. But, you know, my target will be 12 to get done with the whole house. So let's put that challenge and see how far we get. Hi guys, it is 9:47 on Monday morning, and I am grateful to say that that's me rounded up with my 7 nights. Whew. First off, I'm just going to apologize for the way I look. I know I look a mess, starting from my hair. It's been a roller coaster this last 7 shifts, and I also apologize that I didn't carry you guys as much as I wanted to carry you guys. This was just like a trial. This was pretty much a trial for me, and I think in the future I would make a detailed vlog of my night shifts. Like, even though I'm having hell, I will carry you guys along. I honestly don't know how I feel yet, but I just feel relieved knowing that I'm not going to jump up at 5 p.m. to get ready for work. I know I'm not going to be sleeping throughout the day. I have this thing with being awake all through the day till night time before I can sleep. though I'm extremely exhausted. Night shifts will really humble you physically, mentally, emotionally. This week was really long. My sleep pattern was scattered. Life felt paused while everyone else was awake. It's been a struggle for me, and I started my nights on Sunday rather than Monday. For those that have been following from the beginning, I explained why, and it's just been so stressful. 7 nights, especially in the intensive care, it's no brainer that it's a mess. It's a mess, and they're looking forward to changing the work rota, but that's going to be in effect from 2027. And I was just wishing that they could bring that into effect this year, because I am so done with having to do 7 night shifts. I'm so done with it. Pardon me guys if I'm falling asleep. I guess I'm too exhausted now and I'm just trying to doze off. My body feels so drained. You can tell by just merely looking at me. And I think from the fortnight, my colleagues even started noticing at work. I wasn't looking great anymore. Usually I'm the kind of person that would go to work and my colleagues are saying, oh, you look so nice. Oh, you're so fashionable. Oh, Sandra is always looking glam. But that wasn't the case now. People were now asking me, oh, what's the problem? Because I didn't have that usual spark that I would have. My body feels exhausted. Like, I wouldn't want to find myself standing for 15 minutes if I didn't have to necessarily stand for 15 minutes. I wouldn't want to be doing that right now. I will go back. I'll figure it out later on. But for now, I don't want to be doing any standing. I'm just too tired and exhausted, and I need my body to recuperate before I can get on with any other thing. Was there any surprises for me this week? I don't really think so. I think it was just one of the shifts that I worked with another team where I don't think it was even this shift or this set of nights, but I worked with a team where one of the lines of my patients yanked out, and that wasn't my fault, but because it was my patient, everyone was looking at me like it was my fault, because when what happened, we were behind closed curtains. So yeah, I think I wouldn't say I was surprised. I was more infuriated. Like, this was almost the end of my shift. I'd had such a busy but nice shift because I had everything according to how I wanted it to go. But then the last minute for my shift to end, that problem happened. So yeah, that was one thing that really blew me off, I would say. One thing that drained me, having to wake up, and I wouldn't say wake up because most times I'm not even sleeping, but having to get up from my couch or from my bed or whatever and stroll and get to the bathroom. Sorry guys, I'm sleeping off on this video. Having to do that and having to get up from the couch and go to the bathroom at 5 p.m. every day. Having to hear my alarm is so annoying. It always, like, I have so many alarms, but whenever I hear them, I always jerk, like literally jerk to consciousness. So having to hear those alarms, honestly, they drain the hell out of me. That's where my tiredness even starts from. And then having to just go to work every day, having to just show up every day was huge stress for me. One thing that kept me going would be my 7 days off, so which starts today already. I just knew that at the end of the day, when I got done with my shifts, I would have 7 days off to relax. What also kept me going is to know that, today is the 22nd of December and Christmas is in 3 days, and I'm not going to be working because it's my week off. So I am amongst the lucky people. What keeps me going is that I know some of my colleagues will be at work, and not that I'm happy that they're working, but it's like I'm not the one. I'd rather it not be me. As human beings, we can be selfish sometimes. So at this point, I'd rather it's not me working, and someone else. The hardest part wasn't even just the work. I mean, the work is hard and everything, but the hardest part wasn't actually just the work. It was pretty much switching my body clock back and forth and back. Like I said, now I would be at home and I won't be able to sleep. I would be pretty much awake but exhausted, and then go to work and I'll start feeling very sleepy, because I'm not someone that normally sleeps during the day. If I sleep during the day, just know that maybe I'm ill or I have reached my peak points in terms of exhaustion. I usually don't. But at the end of the day, somehow, some way, you just got to show up. The work will have to go on. There are people that need to be looked after. You need to go and look after them. You need to get your job done. You need to get the work done, and that's on period. Working nights in ICU isn't glamorous, especially with the fact that you get to do 7 nights, and at the end of the day, the pay is not amounting to what you would expect it to amount to. A colleague of mine asked me a random question one day and said, do you know how much we'll be making if we, for example, were in the US working 7 nights in the intensive care? And I could honestly see where that conversation was leading. Working in intensive care is real, it's raw, it pretty much reminds you of the reason why you're in that path in the first place. And for me, the first thing is to broaden my knowledge, to be in the capacity to help, and not just give the basic help, but when someone is between life and death, you are one of those people to make a tangible difference. You have a patient that comes into the hospital, they're not even sure if they're going to make it, and in a couple of weeks from there, that person walks out of the unit, or at least goes on a stretcher, being fully awake, and all whatnot. Guys, I'm sleeping off. I just thought to come chat with you guys before I go to bed. So it's things like this that keep me going it's things like this that keep me going in the intensive care. Just always wanting to make people feel better, much better. I just want to know that I'm part of a bigger purpose. I'm not just offering you the normal basic nursing care. I'm doing everything within my possible power to make sure that your blood levels are stable, you're breathing fine, just making sure that I keep you very safe till I hand you over, and expect the next nurse to do the same continuously until you get much better. That's what keeps me going. And guys, that's me officially clocking out. And if you're currently on nights right now, trust me, I see you. You're doing absolutely well. You're doing absolutely wonderful. I will make a video sharing how to cope on night shifts. I mean, I feel like I should have the experience at this point. I should have the knowledge, and I should be competent enough to share tips on how you can survive on your night shift. So I will make a different video about that. I'm thinking, should I make a nurse series on this channel? I just don't want to make this channel about nursing, nursing lifestyle or whatever. But I believe that there are some nurses here that are following me because I'm a nurse and they want to see more nursing content. So I probably might just start a nursing diaries or a nurse diaries, and create a playlist for that, so that when nurses come on here, they can easily go to that diary and see all the videos that they want to see there. Time to rest. I'll see you on the other side before I sleep off on this video. I am so proud of myself for getting through this, and if you're also on nights currently, I'm so proud of you for navigating through, and you will finish strong. Now, sleep.